remember how I told you when we are doing the comparisons, what you all have to look at and what things should stand out when you all are doing a comparison? I can see a lot of new names in the, new names online, but my old students, you all remember anything, something? I'm not asking, I'm asking the normal students.
Okay.
Remember anything when you're looking for what you have to look at? When you're analyzing the piece of writing, what you have to look at? You have to look for code. You have to give a code. Exactly. You have to give a code for whatever you're talking about. And also you have to write the point, give an example, and say what that point does. Here, my love. Your friend is coming? On the way? Yeah, my love. Both, Baba. Sanuti, I think I saw you putting a message. What was the message, darling? Can you put that again, sweetie? Send it to me, Sanuti. Next week means you're doing the 2022 paper. Released? Get it later. The paper and the marking scheme both. Paper and the marking scheme both? Awesome, send it to me. Okay, Sanati send it to me, darling. But mark urgent, then I'll correct it. If not, it will go in my lot and I won't be able to correct it, darling. No problem, sweetie. All right, baby girls. Come. Uncle. Good morning, uncle. He's looking for the AC. Send it to me later. That's all. Okay. You said you got the 2022 papers. Okay, baby girls, let's not waste time. The importance of being organized. Okay, now what is this, darling? What kind of writing is this? What? A baby? Huh? It's a? No. Oh, yeah, it's an article. Correct. It's an article because it is. Why do you say article? Why did you say article? What word gives you that it's an article? Not organized. What word gives you that it's an article? By a website. It's a piece of writing in a website, which means it's an article. I told you, Pute, article writing, right? They'll say website writing also, right? All right. Now, okay, let's do the first and second question. You all know that your whole idea is not to understand this passage. You all can't understand this passage. Time is insufficient. All of you all are doing spec B, right? Anyone doing spec A? You're doing spec A? Which school are you going to? Yes. So you have not come for classes before, right? Does your school give you the option to do spec B? Then do spec B. Have you already registered for spec A? Not yet, right? Sweetie, the reason I'm asking you to do spec B is, okay, for one thing, you don't repeat on your exam fee because you're paying per paper, not per subject. So spec A, you're paying twice. And with this inflation, you have to pay a good amount. Earlier, I know the paper was 17,000. Now, at least it must be 25, 30,000. Right? So you'll have to pay twice. The other reason is, baby girl, that is the same thing repeated. Spec A. Right? Now, in this is the paper you will get. You will get another paper like this. And plus, you will get also poetry and stories to analyze. So for that, we already have literature. What's the point of doing this? Okay. What will happen, darling, in spec A is, hi, you will get this, you might get this piece of writing before. So that will go as seen text. Right? Then you'll get another one saying unseen text. So you're just a repetition and you need to get 180 to get an E. Right? Whereas in spec B is 75, 80, you can get an A. It's not like math where you get the higher tier and the lower tier. It's not like that. It's just spec A and B. Now your exam code will be, your result code will say 4EB1 instead of 4EA1. That's all. Okay. So if you do have the option to do spec B, I prefer you are doing spec B. What's the point, darling? English is not the only subject that you have to study and pay for. Right? So go for spec B, darling. Okay. And anthology, you have to study a lot. You need to know literary devices. It's basically literature. So you're going to lose marks there. Okay. Why, uncle? Sleepy? Why sleepy? No, he was in Colombo. You were in Colombo. You didn't come today all the way from Kandy now? No. Ah. You thought is that not good to come early morning. When did you go to Kandy? And came? Came? Must be cold in Kandy, no? I'm going to. In Kandy? I'm going today. That's why the class is in the morning. Yes, I have to go. My mom is not well, so I have to go. Okay, baby girls, enough about all this chit chat. Using lines 7 to 12, state one of the positive things that the writer says about being organized. Now, sweetie, I've told you this is the easiest marks you can get. Go to line 7 to 12, which means paragraph 2. One of the positive things the writer says about being organized. All right. I'll tell you the marking scheme has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 answers. Try and get me the answers. Put your phones away. Try and get me the answers, please. First question, baby girl. Yes, darling. Online, all of you all have the paper now, babies. Got the answers? Daniel, do the work, Baba. Please do the work. Don't do that, sweetie. You don't have time to do that, darling, now. Yeah. Please concentrate. We are in the last stages of now. So you all need to concentrate more, please. Don't. Good morning. Yeah, baby. Yes. Well done, Kevin. And who is this? Liana. Well done. The answers are correct. Prevents stress. Well done. What else? Saves time, saves money. Then? Improves on time management. Well done. Saves time, saves money. Correct. What else? Yes. Can be more productive. Well done. Okay. Shall we write it then? First answer saves time. Write it, darling. Saves time. You all can write all the answers there. It doesn't matter. Saves money. Second one saves money. First question, darling. We are doing the first question. Third, prevents stress. Prevents stress. Helps with time management. Next one, can achieve your best. Next one, can be more productive. Can be more productive. So, Bindu and Liara, I'll take your phones. 1 point is enough, sweetie, but I'm giving you all the points in the question so that you all have an idea. Second one, lines 39 to 48. Writer talks about the importance of being tidy. 39 to 48. So 39 to 48 is tidy room, tidy mind. That one, right? All right. Identify 1 point she makes. Importance of being tidy. Correct, correct. It can be difficult to find things, correct? Feel more in control, correct? What, baby girl? Say it, darling. Gayan? 1 second. Gayan was saying something over and over. What's the one, darling? No, no, tell me. If not, you get upset. No, tell me, baby. What is it, my darling? Huh? No. No, that's wrong, my darling. Points she makes about the importance of being tidy. Putte, she's talking about when you are tidy, what are they? What important things can you get done? Correct, all of yours. All of yours answers are correct. Shall we write it then? First one is untidiness can hinder productivity. Second is makes it difficult to find things. Untidiness makes it difficult to find things. Untidiness can hinder productivity. It's right in the last part of that paragraph, hinder productivity. In the paragraph, the last 2 words. Second one, untidiness can make it difficult to find things. Good morning. can make it difficult to find things. Third one, untidiness can disrupt concentration. Next one, untidiness can stop you being able to spread out. Tidiness can make you feel calmer. The 49. Feel calmer. 48, I think. Tidiness can make you feel more in control. Tidiness can make you feel more prepared. Can you see all of those answers are there in the text? Make you more. Tidiness can make you more prepared. Sita, can you put your phone away? All right, now you'll remember how we did the third question together. Right? What I want you to do, sweetheart, is take 5 minutes, find points to support the third question from the text. Okay? Try to find. Remember, use your previous answer as a guide. You want your paper? Use your previous answer as a guide. Remember the paper we did together? Use that as a guide and try to find. All of you have to give me at least 1 point. But once someone gives, don't tell me it missed. That is the point I also have. Okay. Text 1 is adapted. Text 1 is adapted from a website contribution. Text 1 is adapted from a website contribution entitled Text 1 is adapted from a website contribution entitled, and write the title, by Sophie Allen. Okay, that you all need to get, darling. You all can write it on your own. You don't need me. Right, of course, is to read that tidiness and organizations are important. All right. Anyone give me a point? Give me a point. Well done. Passage starts off with the right. First point, 1 second, she already gave a point, right? The passage starts off with the writer correct, Aisha, with the writer giving her own experience giving her own experience within brackets first person point of view, within brackets first person point of view, as an introduction to support the title, as an introduction to support the title. Okay. For that, the quote is, you all can either put the first sentence or the second sentence. First sentence or second sentence. Right, whatever, the first sentence or the second sentence. Whatever is shorter, you all can write. For the quote, yes, my love, for the quote. Tell me when you all are done. Done? Second point. The listing of the items. The listing of the items that the writer keeps on forgetting. Items the writer keeps on forgetting. You all can see the listing is there. Toothbrush, put that thing there. Yes, it's there. You all can put that. Yeah, the writer went in the train without the trousers. What did I say? The listing of the items the writer keeps forgetting, and then put the. So put about 2 or 3 of that. You don't have to put everything. Toothbrush, trousers, tablet, train ticket, right? To share, continue. Personal examples of her own. Of her own. 1 second, guys. Please forgive me. Good morning, Mr. Buddhika. නෑනේ ඔය ආවේ නෑ නේද? අද යන්න මං ගෙදර නෑ හස්බන්ඩ් ඉන්නවා. වෙලා තියෙන්නේ මිස් මං හිතන්නේ ඔයාට එතන මොන හරි එකක් කර අර ෂවර් එකට යන නේද ටැප් එකකින් ෂවර් එකට යන මොකද හෝස් එක වගේ එක තියෙන්නේ මං දන්නේ නම. අන්න ඒක ගැලවිලා තියෙන්නේ. ටැප් එක ළඟින් ඒක ගැලවිලා. Ha. Okay, Mr. Buddhika. Okay. Okay. Thank you. What do you call it? We don't know the name, right? Tappekata, yano hoseka, like tappeking, showerekata, yano hoseka. I don't know what else to call it. Huh? The from the tap, yeah, that hose that goes into the shower, whatever the thing, I don't know what to call it. Huh? No, not the bidet shower, the shower. You have that like the tube or whatever that the water flows through, no, from the tap. So that is broken. Okay. I don't know what to call it. I can see all of you are smiling as if you don't know how to sing. What? Huh? Magic hose is not that child. Magic hose is the one that you use to water the garden and it kind of like comes back together once you're done. I know what magic hose is. Uncle, where did I stop? To share her personal experience. To share the personal experience of her own. All right, that's done. Uncle, give me one extra pen. I know you have a lot. Surprising. Anything. I just want to cut the points that I've written. The paragraph ends. The paragraph, next point. The paragraph ends with the single word sentence. The paragraph ends with a single word sentence. What is this word? Great. So, Babas, when you all know you all have to quote the point, the whatever you all are taking from that, right? The quotation, you have to quote it, right? So, quote great, which shows us that she has a good sense of humor. That she has a good sense of humor. As she's making fun of herself with this irony. As she is making fun of herself with this irony. Herself. Fun of herself with this irony. Next point. Okay, give me your points now. Now we finished the first one. The bad things that will happen if you're untidy. Yes, which was like question one thing, right? Well done, darling. Yes. Next point. She further states that being organized. No, my love, no need to write the paragraph. She furthers, I forgot. Can help you in Okay, go to second paragraph, line 2. You have college, schoolwork, business, and even social lives. Quote that part. From college, second paragraph, second line, from college to social lives. Done? Which is suitable as the audience for this piece of writing are young adults. Are young adults. Are young, the audience for this piece of writing are young adults. Right? We can see that it's young adults because she's talking about college, she's talking, right? So, are young adults. Next point, in the same manner, in the same manner, she talks about the positives one could gain, the positives one could gain when you are organized, okay. Go to line 3 in the second paragraph and copy from getting yourself organized to stress 2. Line 3, paragraph 2, from getting to line 4, stress 2. Tell me how I started that sentence.
In the same manner, she talks about positives and
In the same manner, she talks about
positives one could gain in others.
Inorganized, okay. And I gave you all the example, right? So there's nothing else there to write, no, darling, we have already given, right? Next point. In order to persuade the reader, the writer uses positive language when describing the benefits. Okay, for that the quote is, third paragraph, super productive and really achieve your best. Super productive and really achieve your best. Third paragraph, super productive, second line and third line. Next point. As if to persuade the reader to be organized. As if to persuade the reader to be organized. Even the piece of writing is organized. With subheadings. Give 2 subheadings enough. What? Give 2 subheadings. Next point. The language she uses to describe her plan okay, the quotes for that is, I am in para 1, 2, 3, 4. Survival pack. One word is survival pack. Second is beloved. Obsessed. Extremely useful. Extremely useful. Survival pack, beloved, obsessed, extremely useful. Pretty nice. makes the reader understand, how important it is to her. How important it is to her. Next point, in order to appeal to the reader more, in order to appeal to the reader more, baby girls, your Puta, online students and in-class students, I am not looking at anything and telling you, yes, the point is here, but the words are like, so I can't repeat. That's why I asked you, where did I stop? How did I stop? Because I am not reading anything. See, I have the points, but I'm changing it as it go along and changing the order, because now you can see I'm going in order of the paragraphs so that you all have some kind of order, right? So the thing is, I can't repeat. I can see most of you are asking and then someone putting it. So please, okay. Where did I stop? In order to appeal to the reader, which, right, I'm in this paragraph. In order to appeal to the reader, right? The writer speaks about some of the common difficulties young adults will face Okay, go to the next page, first paragraph. It can be easy to get important tasks jumbled up, first line. Easy to get important tasks jumbled up. Right. Second example for that is the second line in that, difficult to get on and complete them. Third example for that, third line, struggling to manage your workload. Okay, done. She further, next point, she further uses a lot of metaphors. And a slightly humorous tone. And a slightly humorous tone. Once again, keeping in mind her audience. Keeping in mind her audience when giving advice. When giving advice. Right, the examples for that, Puta. I am still in the first paragraph in the second page. Right, 1, 2, okay, line 29. Tasty bite-sized chunks. Line 29, you can see tasty bite-sized chunks. Right, within brackets, that's a metaphor. Then line 30, little crumbs, another metaphor. Line 31, mental indigestion, another metaphor. Mental indigestion, line 31, another metaphor. Next point. When giving advice, she directly speaks to the reader. She directly speaks to the reader, making it more personal. Okay, the quotes for that is, you all can see there's a lot, no, you won't always achieve. Take 2, where she starts with you, right? Valuable tip for you all. If you're working alone, whatever, take 2 examples. She's talking directly to you. Take 2 of that and write. There are many examples there. Where she's talking directly to you. She starts with you. You are not alone. You won't always achieve all of the tasks. Keep your mind. Take 2 of that examples and write there. Done. You all got 2 examples there, right? Next point, once again, the language is reassuring. Her language is reassuring. When she says that okay, go to the second page, first paragraph. Big task that seems so scary will be completed in no time. Right? Put second page, first paragraph, last line. Big task that seems so scary will be completed in no time. You can see that. And the next paragraph, I find that well-written lists are absolute lifesavers. That is also the last line. You all know where I'm talking about, right? Second page, first and second paragraph, the last 2 lines. Big tasks, and I find that well-written lists. Done, baby girls. We'll finish this and then I'll give you all a break. Okay, I have about 3 more points and then I'll give you all a break. Next point. Not only is the writer talking about herself, but she uses her younger sister as an example to make the text more personal and relatable. More personal and relatable to the audience. Now there we don't have to give a quote, no? We have already, okay. Next one. She shocks the audience. She shocks the audience when she describes her room when she describes her room she describes her room with words like Line 42. I've been either burgled or have been setting off explosives. Line 42. Done? I don't think you're writing. You're just writing the line number, I think. Don't do that. I would have told you all to do that then. What, baby girl? I've been burgled or have been setting off explosives. From I've to explosives. Right? Comma, we didn't give what it does now. However, comma, continue, however, this is the state of every young person's room. Room. Every young person's room. Next point. She uses a friendly, chatty tone. She uses a friendly, chatty tone. When giving advice. And also when describing her own experience. Which helps the reader to understand, support, and empathize with her. Okay, example for that. Empathize with her. Stay calm. Within brackets, advice. Next example. So there we have it. What did I say when she's giving advice? And what is the other word I said? She uses a friendly, chatty tone when giving advice and when describing her own experience. Okay. Okay, let's go to getting her own experience. Okay, go to the first line. Anyone that knows me is probably always aware. I may be sort of just a bit tiny, absent-minded. Take the first line. And put their What was that example for? Friendly chatty tone, right? When she's talking about herself, right? Talking about herself. First line and put talking about herself. How many points do we have?
14.
14. So not bad for 10 marks. There are more points that you all had found that I didn't include. Sweetie, what was your point? You had a point. I told you to tell me. Alliteration. Then? What is it? It's point. I told it. Okay. I think one of you then online you had something about alliteration. Any other points that you all have that I have not said? There are many points, baby girl. Okay, well done, Pansili. That's what I was looking at. Right. The alliteration. No, sorry, the repetition. That is not alliteration. The repetition. Inshallah. Inshallah. The repetition. Tidy room, tidy mind. Where is that? Where is that, Pansilo? Tidy room, tidy mind. In the subheading. Right. Awesome. The repetition, tidy room, tidy mind. Persuades the reader in being organized more. That's not alliteration, Pansilu. Alliteration is if I say proud Pansilu and alliteration. This is repetition. Repetition of the same word tidy. No idea what to say. Any other points that you all have that I missed out? What, baby girl? Where, darling? Tell me the line. Yeah. Well written. Well written is not an alliteration there. That's a hyphenated word. It's not an alliteration. Okay. Baby girls, question 4 and 5. Go to the second text. Go to lines 3 to 11. Give one of the problems Christina Kruger has with her son's room. What, baby girl? Daughter of Freddy Krueger. Okay. I didn't hear it. You. Yes. Yes, correct. Correct. Yes, Asma, correct. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 answers in the answer script. Try to get all 5. Correct. Hmm? What, darling? Paragraph 2, line 3. Yes, correct. Chords. Chords. The word is chords. That's what I'm wondering. What are you saying? I'm looking for that word. Right? Correct, Aisha Rifat? Correct. Yes. Yes. Shall we write? Number 1. Every drawer is open. Is that drawer or drawer? What is drawer? It's drawer or drawer? What is drawer? I've explained what drawer and drawer is to you all. Drawer, whatever you get in this is a drawer, not a drawer. You all know what is drawer? Drawer is what? Huh? That's a drawer. A drawer. Now you all say open the drawer, right? At home. You will say it's in the drawer. You know, now when you all know what drawer is, you all will never use the word drawer. The word is drawer. Right? Drawer is granny panties. I swear. Right? You all will see in all those movies and all, they have like that 1 meter panties. Those are drawers. Huh? Same spelling, different pronunciation. It's a drawer and a drawer. Okay. So don't say it's in the drawer when you're at home. It's drawer. Okay. Every drawer is open. So don't put it in the drawer, put it in the drawer. Okay. You all know what I mean by granny panties, right? You all would have seen in these in old movies and all, they have put the, not like now. Now the ladies' underwear is barely there, covering nothing. Right? But in those days, they used to have this big, like it's like this bloomers, right? The underwear would be from here, it will be from here, and it will be here, those big kind of short, kind of like what we wear, these night shorts. Huh? No, that is not then. Yeah, not now. Now that is too much. Now that is covering too many things, right? But that is. Why is Sajana? Right. No, so that you all won't make that mistake, because say you go overseas and you say it's in the drawer. Just imagine you're going to study in Australia or UK or USA. Where's your pen? It's in the drawer. And you're like, what? You're wearing drawers? Oh, that's all you got from that? Right. Let's go. Every drawer is open. Drawer. Yeah. Yeah. Everything is on the floor. Second one. Third one. Empty cloth hangers. Empty clothes hangers. Next point. Clothes at the bottom of the wardrobe. Next one. His room is a wreck. Next one. Food on the floor. Next one. Unable to walk without stepping on something. Next one. Nothing is in the correct place. All right, now find the answer for the second one. Second question, fifth question. Two answers, huh? Asma, I added your number also, darling. I got your number. So I have Asma, Vimukti, and Prithesh's number. Ansilu, Tisara, I don't think I have your numbers.
Miss, the more you wait,
Now he'll start screaming at you. Wait, give him a minute to read.
I know.
18 to 28. 1 second, sweetie. Give him a chance to read. 18 to 28. You got as well? What do you mean? Everything is underlined. Yep, I can see that everything is underlined. So this is, I told him to take a proper copy. All right, let's answer that then. First answer could be, if you make it an issue, if you make it an issue, if you make it an issue, you will prolong the problem. Auntie, write the answers. Second one, it is in teenagers' nature to assert boundaries and say no. Line 20. In their nature to assert boundaries and say no. Line 20. It's in their nature to assert boundaries and say no. Write it, darling. Right? Next point, parents should let it go. Parents should let it go. Uncle, you're writing? Next one. Next one. Teenagers will have another way to misbehave. Teenagers will have another way to misbehave. I hope you all are writing. Next one. Teenagers are trying to identify who they are. Teenagers are trying to identify who they are. Next one. Teenagers are preoccupied. Next one, they do not see the mess. Last one, it reflects their inner chaos. It reflects their inner chaos. That's all now that is highlighted. Okay, underlined. Good. Now for homework, you will do question number 6. And I want you all to do question number 6 and bring it 10 marks. I need at least 15 points. Not enough today. At least 15 you have to get right? Question 6, I want you all to do for homework. Please do it and come. Don't come without doing your homework. Next Friday is a normal class, normal time. There's no change next week. Okay. Bye-bye, baby girls. I'll see you all.